Hey, How to Heaven viewers. I know, I'm in the shadows. Anyway, today's video is going to be another walk around. And here's a sneak preview. 2021 Toyota Supra. Hey, How to Heaven viewers. So today's video is going to be another walk around, and here's a sneak preview. 2021 Toyota Supra. Here's the view from the cockpit, and what we have over here are the headlight switches. Put it in auto mode. You have two parking light switches, and that's in Europe. You park next to the curb, and then you put the either the left or the right parking light on so that nobody rams into your car. Park on the right, put on the left. Park on the left, put on the right. Hope that is very, very clear. It's a carryover because it's a German car. Yep, the Toyota Supra is basically a BMW. Apparently it was a joint venture where Toyota picked and chose from the BMW parts bin and said what parts they want on the car, but it's basically a BMW. Toyota did do some different sheet metal architecture up front, which you've already seen, and up here you have an SOS button. You've got a courtesy light, which is right there, and you have your dome lights, which is right here. There's none in the rear. And then you have the other map light right there. Very tiny mirrors, sun visors, and they do illuminate when you open them, but they're quite short. And that's because the profile of the windshield doesn't allow for bigger sun visors. Driver and passenger. You've got your home link down here, and these are the auto dimming mirrors. Here's your media, your multimedia. It's a nice compact display, doesn't interfere with your driver vision. And here is your basically your BMW iDrive, which is fairly intuitive, but I'm not going to go into it. That makes any sense. USB port right there. Cigarette lighter power port right there. Tiny tray, not big enough for anything, including any modern cell phones. Maybe the old flip style cell phones. And then here is the most confusing part of all. That is how you shift your transmission. So how do you shift your transmission? You put your your foot brake on, and let's say you want to go into reverse. You push this button here and push forward. Not intuitive. Let's try it. So, see the reverse? Nope. There it is. Pull it back, and it goes into drive. There you have it. So what do you do when you park your Supra? It's real easy. You push that button right there. And then the electronic parking brakes activate. And sounds like a robot actually. But you're done. Here's your start-stop button. Here's your steering wheel controls right here. And they're pretty basic. You've got your cruise control over here and then your mode, which is up front there. I mean, well, actually, if I do this, I believe it's going to change my mode.
Tell me more. Cologuard is non-invasive.
I'll tell you nothing. Anyway, here's your climate controls, dual climate controls. So this one's set at 60, that one's set at 60. You got your max AC button, which is great out here in Arizona. AC, oops, let's put that back into park. Actually, what happened was I tried to shift it and it gave me a warning and said to engage the gear, press the unlock button, which is right here. You've got your recirculate, your fan modes, your fan speeds, more fan modes for the driver, rear defroster, another defroster right here. This is the windshield defroster. Pretty basic car. You've got your air conditioner vents right in there and right in there. Here's the view from the front to the back. And here is your console storage right there. That's all of it. I don't know what you can put in there. Don't think you can fit much, but you got 2 cup holders. This does not open, move, or close, or do anything like that. Sorry about that. Your console does not open, close. This does not move. There are no doors, no hidden compartments. What you see is what you get. And here's your glove box. So let's see what else we can put in there. Ouch. Got an owner's manual. Let's see, airbag warning. Let's pull the owner's manual out. And all we have back there behind the owner's manual is a tiny bit of space. And it's hard to see, so I'm going to put a piece of paper in there to show you. This is the depth of your glove box. So we put the owner's manual back in the glove box. Ouch. Once again, zero room for anything. It would be nice if you had some room, but you don't. Got some door storage compartments. That one over there, very small. Can't put a bottle of water in it. And this one over here, probably smaller. No bottle of water. Can't put an umbrella in there. You've got your hatchback release here, speakers. This has got the JBL with the premium display, which gives you the wireless Apple CarPlay, and you've got your volume control, your different buttons. It's kind of old-fashioned there because we don't do radio presets, but that's what you get. And let's see what we got here. It's a dead switch. And over here, nothing as well. So if you're wondering, it has a tachometer in the center and a digital speedometer there. There is some seat adjustment. It's all manual in the Supras. Pull this lever up, slide your seat mechanically forward. You can pump up this portion under your legs. You can do this button right here, which basically does your lumbar. And I don't know if you can see that, but it is actually puffing out with air. Then you've got a seat height adjustment, and this is the reclining adjustment. That's it. You might be able to get an umbrella in down here in the side. And as far as tilt steering goes, it's manual. It's down here, there's a lever. You pull the lever down, and then you can telescope and go up and down. That is it for driver controls, driver comfort. Dedication to Paul Walker. Here's the passenger, excuse the shadow. Same controls, forward and aft. This right here is your, I don't know what they call it, under your leg support, thigh support. You've got your lumbar. And oh, I forgot this button. This button here generally puts the squeeze on these so you can get in there tighter. Got your height and your seat back recliner. That's about it. Far back as it goes. You got your tether back there in case you have a baby and you want to go sporting with your baby. You can put your baby seat in here. I'd rather have the baby daddy or the baby mama in that seat. There you go. I don't know if I'd want to take my baby out sporting around town. Let's check out the engine. Okay, little mathematics for you. You want to open the hood, pull this lever. 1, 2. So after 2 tugs on that lever, there are no other safeties here, so you don't have to worry about trying to find some kind of a lever. This is the 4-cylinder. Comes in 2 versions. The it's a straight 6. You can get the straight 6 with the turbo, or you could get the 4-cylinder with a turbo. It's a twin scroll turbo. It is a single turbo, but it has 2 scrolls inside the housing. There's that bad boy right there. Put them on top. The weight direct injection. Here's your battery lugs in case you want to jump start this vehicle or another vehicle. And again, the battery's in the trunk. This clam shell is what it looks like. The hood is humongous. Looks like a cobra's mouth. That's all you get. About 50,000. All the spoilers and the vents, they look good. And that's it. No ventilation there. It's got, the package has the front radar sensors, radar sensing cruise control, backup sensors. It has the blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. It's got all the safety features. And it's a blast to drive. Given the choice between the 4 and the 6 for weight, you want to track it, this is your car. Beautiful, beautiful car, fun to drive. Not a daily driver. That's it for today. Hope you liked the Supra video. Thanks for watching How to Heaven. Here's the Supra view from above. And here's a view from below. And that's it. That's reflective. The bag is reflective. And what do we have down here? Well, who knows, because there's no handle. Or here, you have your Toyota. So the Toyota bag is reflectorized. Here's your first aid kit, just like they do in the Lexuses. You got your little subwoofers right there, pass through to the front. Not a whole lot of storage in this Supra. Now there is a compartment down below here, and it's nearly impossible to get to because they do not put a handle on it. It's a real pain in the butt to open up. And down below, which you really can't see, there is a battery. Take my word for it. Not very practical, that cover. And you've got your removable cords for your luggage hider. I'm not going to put much luggage in this one. You've got your emergency release in case you're in the back, which you'd have to be pretty tiny to be back there. So what what Toyota should have done was they should have put a little storage box right here in this area. So the popping you heard, that's what sport mode sounds like. Pretty sweet. All right, now for the driver's seat. Thanks for watching How to Heaven.